Hi guys, my name is Eric. I'm a personal trainer, which basically means I help folks to achieve their fitness goals. So today I'm going to share with you guys on how I train my back. And there are two things that I always keep in mind whenever I'm training my back. The first one, I always initiate the movement by the working muscle, meaning I push my shoulders first before I do any pulling movements, whether it's a vertical movement or it's a horizontal movement. Okay, so I make sure that I initiate the movement by the working muscle. Then secondly, the elbow positioning is going to play a huge role on which muscles I am targeting. So let's say, for an example, I'm flaring my elbows. When I'm doing that, I'm going to focus more on my radials, upper back, and also my rhomboids. But then when I'm keeping my elbows close to my body, I'm going to focus more on my lats. So like I said, the elbow positioning is going to play a huge role on which muscles I'm targeting. Okay, so now I'm going to share with you guys one of my favorite exercises that I tend to do whenever I'm doing back. So the first one is going to be pull-ups. So whenever I'm doing pull-ups, like I said, I always initiate the movement by the working muscle. So whenever I'm doing a pull-ups, what I'll do is I'll push my shoulders first before I pull myself up. I don't really worry about the reps. I just focus more on the quality of the movement, meaning I tend to be concerned if I'm able to engage my lats or not. Okay, meaning I also don't really rush my reps because my goal is to make sure that the quality of movement is good. Okay, so the second exercise is gonna be a rowing exercise. So like I said to you guys, the elbow positioning is gonna play a huge role. So when I'm doing any rowing movement, I make sure I target more of my lats, meaning my elbows, they're gonna be close to my body. Okay, so I'm gonna initiate the movement also on this exercise, meaning I'm gonna initiate the movement by pushing my shoulders first before I pull. Okay, so the third exercise is going to be a deadlift. This exercise is very difficult. It's very difficult to explain, and also it's very difficult to do. It's something that you need to practice. So of course it's going to depend on which muscles you are targeting. Some people, whenever they are doing deadlifts, they want to focus more on their lower back. For me, that is not really a case. I want to focus more on my entire back, excluding my lower back. So whenever I'm doing this exercise, I make sure I engage my glutes, and also I push my shoulders back, meaning I will squeeze my glutes before I pull the weight from the ground, and afterwards I'll push my shoulders back, then I'll pull the weight up. Okay, it's very complicated when I explain it, but then if you can do it, then it will kind of make sense. Okay, then I'll shoot for higher for heavy weight whenever I'm doing this exercise. Yeah, so this will be my third exercise. Then the second last will be a bend over row. So whenever I'm doing a bend over row, I make sure I'm kind of close to parallel to the ground, and also this exercise is very difficult. But then if you do have a problem with the lower back, probably you can do a T-bar row, or you can use the one where you are kind of assisted with the bench, so that you cannot really include your lower back. Okay, but then for me, I just love to do bend over row. It's very difficult. You tend to use your core, you tend to use your legs. So there are so many muscles that you are using whenever you are doing this exercise. And the last one is shrugs. So shrugs, they are very easy. I feel like everyone could do this exercise. So I'll make sure that I'm using a heavy weight whenever I'm doing shrugs. So what I'll do is I'll come all the way up, okay, meaning I'll shrug my traps all the way up, then I go all the way down. Okay, so shrug all the way up, then I go all the way down. That's what I would actually do for shrugs, and I guess those are the only exercises that I tend to do, but there are so many, guys, but those are the few ones that I could kind of share because I don't want to make this video long. And if you're new, please do not forget to subscribe, like the video, and on the next video we're gonna speak more about legs, so stay tuned for that. Until next time folks, peace out.